Why nice guys finish last? Well, first of all, you got to understand that although maybe you might see yourself as a nice guy, that doesn't necessarily mean that women see you as a nice guy. All right? When you say nice guy, you're probably saying, hey, I'm a nice guy because I'm honest. I'm a nice guy because I'm hardworking. I'm a nice guy because I do stuff for my mama. I'm a nice guy because I volunteer in my community. These are reasons why you might feel like you are a nice guy. Those are reasons that make sense. But that doesn't necessarily mean that women as a group, or even most women, would see you as a nice guy. Because that's not the litmus test for nice guy as far as most women are concerned, or a lot of women are concerned. And even this will make sense to y'all. A woman would generally consider a nice guy somebody who does things to put her first. A woman would generally consider a nice guy a person who does things without expecting anything in return. A woman would generally consider a nice guy somebody who would maintain his niceness whether or not he was going to be in a relationship. So a woman is going to consider a guy to be a nice guy if he's doing things that make her feel comfortable and things that help her. All right? This is what a woman would consider to be a quote unquote nice guy. So what does that mean for you? That means that if you're in the pursuit of being considered a nice guy as far as women are concerned, then you're generally not going to be desirable to women because you're not going to be successful. Give you an example. Now, some women are going to disagree with this because we're in here in this type of environment, but let's keep it a buck. Let's be real. A woman would generally say a guy who would take a woman on a vacation, pay for everything, get 2 separate rooms, and be okay with the fact that they are now just friends is a nice guy. Most women would consider that to be a nice guy. Unfortunately, that is also fiscally irresponsible. Now, we can debate whether or not that makes you nice, gullible, a simp, or whatever. But what we really can't debate is that that is not a good financial strategy. It's not a good financial strategy to spend $1,200, $1,300, $1,400 taking a woman somewhere, whether it's to Brazil, whether it's to Key West, or even to to Atlanta, wherever you might take a woman. If you're spending that type of money, any type of money, on somebody who's not in a relationship with you, who doesn't want to be in a relationship with you, who is not going to be somebody you're hanging out with or dealing with going forward, if that's where you're spending your money, then it makes absolutely no sense financially because you're not actually getting anything in return. You're not getting return on investment. You don't have to pay your male friends to be your friends. You don't have to take your male friend to out of the country for him to still be cool with you. I've never paid for any of my male friends to leave the country, and we've been cool since high school in most cases. So that's not something that you actually have to do with another guy. So it doesn't make sense to do that in the name of friendship. But for you to be a nice guy to a woman, most of the time, she's going to expect something like that. Look, you even got a lady in the comment section, Fee, that's what's up. She keeping it real. She like, yo, 100%. Because that's how it is. Now, you can't get mad at women or fault women for feeling like that's what makes you a nice guy. That they have a right to their opinion. But that's not going to be conducive for you having success going forward in most cases. Pops, I'm hurt. She done left me, man. What you think I should do? Boy, back in my day, all you had to do was go to her job and you cry and you get down on your knees. You beg and plead for her sympathy. I'm telling you, boy, that's all you gotta do. Pops, you talking about stalking her. That's a crime now. Yo, it's your man, Chaz Ellis. And I know y'all tired of getting the same old 1965 game that never works. Well, click the link below and check out 9 ways to get your ex back. This is cold-hearted game where I give you different techniques to turn the tables on your ex and get them chasing you for a change.